There is an elephant in the room. It's called corruption, and it isn't going away. Corruption is the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. But it's more than just that. It operates through things like culture, red tape, behaviour, silence, and obeying superiors. In business, the most common form of corruption is bribery. It can range from gifts for favours to large sums of money changing hands or financial kickbacks to open doors, influence decisions, or win contracts. Corruption is not limited to specific countries or regions, though. Globalisation and improved communications mean the cancer of corruption is more widespread than ever. It is truly a global issue. Corruption has a strong grip. It cuts across political, economic and social institutions and poses a threat to humanity in general. There are various conventions and reports on corruption. In its foreign bribery report in December 2014, the OECD analysed 427 public official bribery cases over a 15-year period. It found that 263 cases were against individuals and 164 were against organisations. And of these, 41% involved employees at management level paying or authorising the bribes. And in another 12%, the CEO actually authorised the bribe themselves. In reality, though, these cases are just the tip of the iceberg, because corruption is usually complex, secretive, difficult to spot, and often goes unreported. Over the years, the consequences of this illegal behaviour are estimated to have wasted trillions of dollars. So, were those company executives involved taught this behaviour in business school along with the other subjects they studied? No, of course not. Bribery and corruption is illegal and unethical. In fact, in many larger companies, anti-corruption units are an important part of the organisation because good business ethics are a competitive advantage and can empower employees. Tough new anti-corruption legislation being rolled out in many countries from Great Britain to China means harsh penalties for companies and prison sentences for those breaking the law. The risk of being caught and punished is increasing sharply. Unfortunately, the teaching of the anti-corruption message within existing courses at business schools is often inadequate or uncoordinated, and very few academic institutions actually run standalone courses. So what's being done to help? There is a United Nations-backed initiative called the Principles for Responsible Management Education, PRIME, and it set up a working group on anti-corruption supported by Siemens as part of their Integrity Initiative. They consist of 40 academic experts from business schools around the world, who are tasked to come up with a better way of changing attitudes to corruption through more effective education of those who matter, the managers and executives of the future. The result? A range of new and innovative teaching methods and materials, anti-corruption syllabuses, courses and education toolkits for use in higher and continuing education, such as universities and business schools, as well as businesses, government and non-government organisations. And the good news is that the majority of these resources are available online, free of charge. They can be customised and adapted to local cultures and situations. Plus, they can also be used in conferences and workshops to engage with people and organisations who may have been exposed to corrupt practices but didn't have the tools, knowledge or expertise to respond. The PRIME community offers this toolkit as an aid to set up syllabuses and can even run standalone courses taught by working group members. These valuable resources are continuously evolving as new content is added, ensuring that the materials are effective and relevant to the business people of today and the corporate executives of tomorrow. PRIME, creating responsible management and tackling corruption through effective business education. Visit our website now and become part of the solution.